Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Alright. One sec. Let me just adjust the volume here a bit for everything. Okay. We got that. Sweet. Alright, we got our epic chill beats. Gotta be absolutely chilling. Alright. So I just used some of my fancy little GDevelop credits from winning the game jam to get some nice little sprites for a shit ton of new guns. Because they looked baller as fuck and they perfectly fit the thing. So we have 13 new weapons right here, and we're going to be adding items for all those 13 items, or 13 weapons. And then also, obviously, like, you know, actually making a real weapon shoot and all that shit. But yeah, so there's going to be another 13 weapons that we're working on right now. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, pretty fire, pretty baller. And then I also went through and, you know, added the like outline to all of them and everything. But yeah, so we're gonna have some nice little new guns. It's gonna be baller as fuck. We're gonna make them. There's probably gonna be a somewhat short stream. It'll likely be only about an hour long or so. Just giving you guys that heads up. But yeah, let's get to it then. All right, and I'm gonna try not to accidentally. I mean, like, I'm sure you guys will see some of the newer items, like for this update, you know, while I'm scrolling through these and shit. But you know, I'll try not to like say what they are or like what they do, you know, to not like spoil too much. But I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be at least one person who like keeps pausing on all the items to be like, oh guys, she's adding this thing. But you know, it's inevitable, you know. Okay, so add two X. I don't know how to fucking spell extinguisher. Once I were looking it up. Fire extinguisher. Oh, I did spell it right. Damn. I need to have more confidence in my spelling ability. Did I spell that right? That looks wrong, though. One sec. Extinguish. That is how it's spelled. What the fuck? That's one of those words where it just doesn't look fucking right at all. That's weird as hell. Alright, let's see. It's a shackle. Me, if I suggest that. Correct, you did. That is correct. Actually, I did a couple of your suggestions. I changed up some of the like names of some of them to like just what I thought would fit better, or just what I like better, you know. But yeah, I did definitely add some of those suggestions. Where the fuck is the sprite for this fire extinguisher? I'm going to kill myself. Where the fuck? Scrolling through 500 billion sprites. I'm just going to the Air 59 game files right now looking for this fucking fire extinguisher so I can move it here. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it, Joker? Where is it? Where the fucking diddly doodles is these goddamn fire extinguishers? It's here somewhere. I found. Wait, did I find it? I did find it. Okay, now we're gonna make a version that's just bigger. So we're just gonna go into here. Just a 48 by 48. That was another thing too that was also super convenient about these sprites that I got for these like guns. They are literally all 24 by 24, which is the size of all items and weapons in this game. So I was like, holy shit, it's the perfect fucking pixel ratio as well. I was like, W. Because I was like looking through like, yeah, like different sprites in the asset store that you could buy. And yeah, and I saw this little gun pack and I was like, oh, this looks really cool. And then I was like looking at it more in detail and I was like, holy shit, these are all 24 by 24. And they all like look like they fit pretty decently. And so I was like, bet. And then yeah, so I basically just added them in, added the black outline to each of them. I changed some of the colors on some because there were some where I kind of just preferred a different color palette, but They were nice though. They're yeah. So look at that super epic fire extinguisher W. Me when I extinguish my fires, I'm actually gonna have a stroke. Okay. That. I'm gonna go to items. Here. Okay, so we're just gonna copy this one. I'll go down here. We are Bing chilling. Omega Bing chilling. I'm gonna switch this to fire extinguisher. The reason we're doing 2 of these, by the way, is that we want to make sure that if you're playing Reynolds, it doesn't switch your gun to like a fucking non-melee weapon, because then you're a little cooked. Extinguisher. There you go. All right, so this is a good question. What should the fire extinguisher do? I assume it'd probably be a damage down, fire rate up. But like a big one. Kind of like soy milk, honestly. You know, we could do that. We could have it where it's like a hella damage down. Like a really bad damage down. Like really fucking bad. We do like... That's so bad. That's such a bad multiplier. Oh. That's basically like... Unless you have ungodly damage, that's almost like instant fucking 0.2 for your damage. Almost guaranteed. But I mean, hey, a tier 2 that sets your fire rate to 0, that's pretty nice. Obviously with the, unbelievable cost of damage. I think I'll also do a really bad accuracy down for it as well. Because again, this is a tier 2. And then we'll do accuracy add, like... 5 should be fine. It's gonna be like fucking jolt type accuracy. Maybe we'll do 0.01 for that. Okay. Okay, well, that's good. Okay. Sweet. All right. So we got that. We're gonna quickly go up to the shooting thing here. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna take that, move this down here. And then we're gonna make it where if you have the extinguisher and you shoot, we're not gonna crit him with a flash. And for the sound effects, that's a good question, because like fire extinguisher makes like a fucking weird like. I mean, actually, I don't really technically know. I mean, I do, but like I also don't. I feel like it's gonna be like a. One sec. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio for a second since I'm making a sound effect, and I don't want you guys to have to hear the unholy fucking high frequency sounds that this thing is gonna be making. Honestly, we could just do something kind of like that. Because it's kind of like a... Yeah. I guess we'll see. Okay. Another thing too I also did with this update is I went through and what's it called? Bro, I'm actually having a stroke, oh my god. I went through and I changed all the explosion sound, or I didn't change the explosion sound effects, but I changed their volume. So now whenever things explode, it's like a little more manageable. It's not like as fucking deafening, especially if there's multiple explosions at once. So that's nice, convenient thing. So there we go. All right, sweet. We are chilling. Hi, on sec. Okay. One sec, I'm just adjusting that thing with the stream really quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna type something in chat. I'm just double checking. Okay, good. Chat is working. Okay, good. Sweet. I just want to make sure chat was working. Ew, fuck, oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah. Gotta make sure chat's working. Gotta make sure. Okay. So now we know chat's working. Sweet. Alright, so honestly, I think this weapon's already ready and done for testing. So let's toss one in here. Oh yeah, we need to add it to the item display. Yeah. I will do that really quick here. Alright, so we're gonna go to item display. Next. Or, oh no, because it's fire. Did I spell that right? I hope so. Also, so let me really quickly. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now if I pick up this item, it should, in theory, work, hopefully. Thank you for blessing my sneeze. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music volume since we have our nice little stream sound effects and all that kind of stuff. Alright, give me a fire extinguisher. Stank. Okay, looks good. Well, the sound effect here probably uses a little bit of tweaking. But, other than that, though, it looks pretty good. Let's go try it. I mean, it definitely, works pretty good. It's kind of just like starting as Jolt. Minus the cooldown. Alright, sweet. Okay, nice. And the item display in the top right corner worked. Sweet. W. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. So the only issue with the noise for the fire extinguisher is it plays the sound, whatever sound we have, every time it fires. And since it fires really fast, we need to have a sound that's... We can't really have like a constant, like, you know, psh kind of sound. So I'm gonna go into here really quick to editor. And try to... One sec, let me mute this again so it's not too deafening for you guys. Uh, uh, Hmm. And we'll try this. I don't know what that is. Here, so let's also just do so that it has a wider range between sounds. Okay, this to there. Alright, we'll give that a try. See how that looks. Or not looks, more sounds. Fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher. That's fucking my god. That's hard with like weapons like that where they really, really have fire rate. Is you have to try to think about that it's literally only gonna play the first like 0.1 second of the sound effect whenever you shoot. Let's try, you know, I'm gonna try doing this the same thing, but we're gonna try lowering the pitch and see if that makes it sound any better at all. So this the current one, now we're just gonna wait for this to refresh. Okay. No, that doesn't really. The ending sound of it is good. But the just beginning of the sound sounds like a fucking laser beam for some reason. And then 0.4. Let's give this a try. I'm just gonna wait for it to refresh. It just sounds like fucking laser beams. I didn't mind how it was when it was 0.7 to 1. We can do that for now. And then, you know, we can always get new sound effects later instead of making our own. Alright. So we have a little fire extinguisher item. We're going to... Let's work on... Let me look at the new guns, see if there's any new fancy ones that I want to toss in here or not. That's another thing too. I also really quickly want to go over to B-Sod because I want to fix something, or not fix something, change something for him really quick. B-Sod. Okay. Was it 20? Was 22. There we go. So now B-Sod will have a little bit of a bigger collection of weapons that he can start with. I'm not doing all of the weapons since I still want B-Sod to have to, you know, be able to get certain ones. I mean, obviously they still won't have the effects the normal weapons would unless you get the item, but, you know. There are some items that I don't, or weapons that I don't want B-Sod having. So, there we go. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. You know, yeah, we'll add the golden gun. That'll be a nice one. I think... That might be a tier 4. Yeah, probably a tier 4. Okay. So we'll just take these. Okay. Oh, yeah, we actually have to make the fucking tier 4 item. I'm a bit of a dumbass. Okay, just gonna find it really quick. There it is. Sweet. Oh, wait. Golden gun. There we go. Okay, so I think for the golden gun, we're gonna increase the bullet speed by a bunch. We're going to increase the accuracy by a pretty good deal. Sec. If you like, that'd be fun now. Okay. And then bullet color, we want them to be yellow. Okay. Want to change the gun to the golden gun. Okay, six. And then I think a very small damage up would be nice. Or not like too small, but since it does look like you are literally holding a golden deagle, that's probably, you would imagine that it would have a little bit more damage. Okay, sweep that. And then we're going to make it where if you have this item, God, I can't type. Which is 9. Okay, so if you have this item, and your bullet comes in collision with a mini bot, it will replace him with a gold bot. Okay. All right, sweet. Magic. All right, so now we got that. We're gonna go to shooting. We're gonna make it where, you know, whenever you shoot with this gun at all, you know, shoot. We're gonna go golden gun. Okay, we will create a muzzle flash with that. Okay, for the shake, we can increase that a little more. Okay, and for the sound effect, one sec. We're gonna go to Alright, right now we are just getting in just a second. Okay. We're currently just getting our little golden gunshot sound effect really quick. Just taking a sound effect and then we're gonna edit it to sound more like what we want. Also, I know you guys currently can't see, just you know. Just a second. Okay. There we go. All right, sweet. Now we have our little golden gunshot. Okay. Do 0.8 and 1. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay, so let's spawn in some tier 4s. Okay, and then before we grab that, we're also just going to double check too that I correctly set the weapon there. Yep, golden gun, golden gun. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Alright, sweet. Okay, that all looks good. And so now we just need to add it to the item display really quick. Golden gun. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, that's another thing really quick actually. Before we do that, just to avoid bugs in the future, we're gonna really quickly go through each of these guns added just a little bit ago, and just like their hitboxes don't have to be accurate. We just need to actually like adjust it from the default, because then whenever you go to a shop, your gun won't fucking disappear. And basically just anytime you go into a room that isn't the normal room, or the room that you picked it up in. Just like that. Coming along pretty good so far. Got me a tiny bit more to go. Got 4 more. 4 more. Okay. Okay, sweet. Alright, there we go. Okay, now that we have that, we don't have to worry about, you know, guns fucking disappearing whenever you go to other rooms in the future. Hooray. Alright. Let's try out this little golden gun. Give me the golden gun. Oh yeah, actually that's probably why it's not showing. It's like we forgot to for this variables 29. Now it should work. Where's that golden gun? There it is. Beautiful. Look at it. It's magical. Perfect. I think that looks good. Now we just have to, I think I might increase the sound of that a bit because the gunshot sounds rather quiet. we're just going to increase the volume of that a little bit. I'm also going to make this go from here to there instead. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now in a second here when this updates, this will be louder and it'll also be a better pitch. There we go. It's much more what I was thinking. Alright, so now we just gotta find a mini bot. There we go. Perfect! Now when you shoot him, he turns into a gold bot. Perfect. Sweet. Alright. W. I like that a lot. Alright. We could, if we want to make that item a little bit stronger, we could make it where it also turns like certain other bots into gold bots as well. But it feels like it makes the most sense with, you know, that one. I could actually, this one might be kind of funny. Because the statue is of the mini bot. And so we could have it where if you shoot a statue with it, that'll be like a little Easter egg. If you shoot a statue with it, it'll turn it into a gold bot as well. That'll be fun. Alright, so we have that. Nice, we got nice little golden gun item. W. Okay. Let's see here. What should we go with next? We'll do these. We'll look at our new little guns here, see which one we want to work on next. If we get any little ideas. I kind of want to work on this little revolver one, because that one does look really nice. Because that one, I assume that revolver one would probably be a fire rate down, a damage up, a bullet speed up, and accuracy up. Similar goes with this one as well. You know, we'll add this one really quick. We'll do that. So let's do... I don't know if that should be a tier 4 or tier 5. We do have a lot of tier 4s. I think we'll add it as a tier 5. Okay, so for this one, I'm just gonna make a different sprite for it really quick, because not all of these, I don't want all of their, like, item sprites to just be the gun that you get, you know? So, like, for this one that I'm making really quick here, I'm basically just making a little shotgun shell looking thing. Again, I know you guys can't see my screen right now. That's just, you know, editing a fucking pixel is a little bit of a pain, but, you know, you'll be able to see it once it's done now, so there's that at least. Good enough. That's a shotgun shell if I ever seen one. Alright. I'm just finishing the double black outline really quick. Good enough. It's a shotgun shell. It's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's fine. Okay. So it's all good. That's gonna be 24. Spawning these items really quick here. Okay. And then let's actually add it to the item display before we forget. Okie dokie. Perfect. A nice little shotgun shell. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna get this. Because for the shotgun shell, I want to be kind of like a full auto shotgun. And I feel like that would be, you know, a little strong. Okay, so we gotta... Yeah, there we go. We'll use this one for reference. Okay, here we go. Oh, did I? Oh my god, I saved the wrong freaking thing. Ugh, cry. Alright. Wait, do we have two of these? Oh, we have a lot of these because I accidentally duplicated it there. I see. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. And then I think we're good. Okay, now I think we're okay. There we go. Okay. Shotgun shell. Shotgun shell. Okay. Okay. Bullet color, we'll do yellow, probably. Yellow or orange? Yeah, we'll do orange. There's not a lot of ones that have orange other than like the default gun. But I also feel like yellow might look better there. Because yellow looks more like actual, kind of like, I mean, not actual bullets, but you know what I mean, bullets. It'll do a small damage down. Let's see. So let me get rid of these really quick here, and then we'll just copy paste the ones that we add right here. Damage, we'll subtract 1. Bullet speed. Yeah, we'll subtract like 50. Accuracy, you will add a bit because we want it to be less accurate. Bullet spread, I'll add a little bit to that too. And then, yeah, and then we'll make the fire rates way lower. Not like super duper low, but we'll set it to like 0. Yeah, 0.1 should be fine. Okay. So we have that, and then we'll also increase the bullet amount by like 5. So you get like a lot of bullets per shot, so you'll be like shotgunning like fucking crazy. Okay. That should be good. So now we're just gonna copy all these, paste that down here. Okay. Looks good. Okay, so we're gonna really quickly, okay, so we already have those. Alright, so now all we have to do, if I'm correct, is just, you know, what's it called? Make it where, whenever you, like, you know, shoot, it has the right sound effects and stuff. So let's do that. Let's go in here. Make it where it checks you have the full auto shotgun. We will keep the muzzle flash. We're going to have really visually high recoil for this because it is, you know, full auto shotgun. We want it to look, you know. And we're also going to make it where it shakes the camera a little bit every time you fire, because, you know, we want it to feel extra impactful because, you know, it's a fucking full auto shotgun. It's got to rattle your brain a little bit when you fire, you know. Okay, so we have that, and now we're going to really quickly, I'm gonna get a little let me mute this for a second so you guys don't get deafened. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, that works, honestly. Alright. We got a nice little shotgun sound effect. Do this. Then we'll do like up to 1.3. Because we do want it to like have a bit more variety. So that whenever you shoot, you know, what's it called? Since it fires really fast, or not like too fast, but, you know, pretty fast, and so you don't want it to sound too repetitive. So that's why we're gonna add a little bit more variety to the pitch. Alright, so let's see how this looks. Oh fuck, I just had it and then I rerolled it. My bad. Oh my god, I did it again. Fuck me, dude. I'm gonna kill myself. Right. Come on. Give me the shotgun shell. Give me the shotgun shell. There it is. Boom. Shotgun shell. Pick it up. Now we have a nice little full auto shotgun. Oh yeah, that's... Okay, that's a little fast. That's like a fucking MP5 type fire rate. Okay. We are going to really quickly... we're also gonna... I'm gonna make the pitch of the shotgun shot a little bit lower. Because that definitely is a lot higher pitched than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so we're gonna slow that fire rate a little bit. Because that's a little fast. Like, I want it to be full auto, but not like that full auto, you know? Because we're trying to go for full auto shotgun here, not a fucking like MP5. Okay, fire rate we'll set to, let's try 0.2. I'm just gonna update. And then sound effect should also be better now. So now you just gotta get the shotgun shell. There we go. Alright. So now, there we go. That's definitely a lot more what I was thinking of originally whenever I was wanting to add this. There we go. We got a nice little scrap full auto shotgun. Okay, we might give that a little bit of a damage up, because that did feel kind of weak. Because we definitely want it to, like, you know, feel strong still. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Okay, stream is back on. What's it called? The fucking stream turned off for a second since my Wi-Fi disconnected itself. But we're good now. We're good now. I'm gonna go back to trying out the shotgun. Ah, fuck, I just had it right there. There it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna slightly raise the pitch of that shotgun shot a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a teensy weensy little bit. Shooting. This photo shotgun. We're gonna make that. Yeah, we'll do like that. And then we're also gonna slightly increase the volume of it a little bit more. And so now just wait for this to. There we go. That's nicer. Yeah, that definitely feels like a chomp. That's nice. That actually jumps with me. And then obviously with other items that'll feel even stronger. Nice. Alright, full auto shotgun is W. Sweet. Alright, so that's another 3 items added. We have plenty more to come. However, the stream is nearing that 1 hour mark. And what's it called? I was only planning on streaming for about an hour. I'm probably going to keep working on this afterwards, but also too, since my Wi-Fi was cutting out a second ago, I'm a little worried the stream is going to like lag out and die. So I'm probably gonna, I'll see if I can fit in one more item really quick here, and then, you know, we will end the stream because I don't want that to fucking, you know, die. Alright, so we're gonna look at the guns really quick. Let's see. Incredible Stefano ASMR. I see, I see. Alright. Okay. Oh, didn't talk. Oh, you mean you're okay, gotcha, that makes sense. Okay, you know, we'll add the little old pistol, which I think I might actually make a forest item, which is like, oh my god, guys, that's insane, because like we never get new forest items. Granted, the forest items are supposed to be like, you know, a little more exclusive, and so there doesn't really need to be a lot of them, since you don't see them like very often unless you're playing Twigs. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, let's call this. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Forgotten pistol or abandoned pistol? A bubble. Okay, so we'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna really quickly add a slight green tint to a certain part of this gun to make it look a little bit like it's got like, kind of like a vine sort of creeping on it. Gotta add that nice little juicy extra details. Look at there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So now we're gonna do that. Okay. All right. All right, sweet. Okay. Gun stick. That is a pretty good idea. Yeah, well, we'll do. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what would we call the stick, the gun stick thing. Hmm. Hmm. Boom sound effects? Question mark? If you're talking about like, what's it called? Like saying words with your mouth, sorry to burst your bubble, we kind of already have a weapon that does that. Yeah. Yes. Hold on a sec. I'm just muting the audio for a second so that you guys don't have to get deafened by sound effect making. Okay. Oh yeah, something like that kind of works. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Okay, so we have that. That's good. Okay. Okay, so we have that. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the item display. Display. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shut the background on. Yeah. So, honestly, I could actually add a wand forest item. I could make it like a reference to Sigil Showdown. That'd be a cool one. That'd be fancy. Make it where it shoots a little magic spells from that game. That'd be fancy. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's drag these into here. Okay. And now we just need to actually make it where when you pick up the item, it, you know, does item stuff. So I'm just gonna copy that, move that down here. Do abandoned pistol, abandoned pistol. Then we will get rid of this stuff in here. Okay. Bullet color, we're gonna do green. Fire rate, we'll make it shoot a little bit faster. Bullet speed, we'll add to damage, subtract a tiny bit. Accuracy, we'll make it a tiny bit worse. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna make it where it gives you poison shot. There we go. Alright. There we go. Sweet. And then I kinda... I'm thinking. Because this old pistol is sort of based on just like the really old, at least like the way it shoots, is sort of based on the really old pistol that I originally made for the like super early beta kind of thing for this game before I even like came up with the concept of this, like the kind of game that I made before this. The one, what was it called again? It was it was like something the unknown, but I don't remember. Was it just Into the Unknown? I think that's what it was called. Basically, this is kind of like the original pistol from that. So let's actually really quickly hold bullet, and I'll just do that really quick. Because the old bullet for the game was like super simple. It was like literally just like almost like a tiny little star. Like it was basically just this. This was like the old bullet. And so I'm also gonna really quickly There we go. Alright. So we have that. Just gonna set its point of origin. I'll edit collision mask. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger than it, since we want, you know, the bullet to be able to hit things even if it's a little bit smaller. Yeah, so we're gonna make it a little bit bigger than it. Okay. And now we're just gonna make it where, you know, if your gun is that, then it'll change the other thing. Gun animation by name, old pistol. Change the animation of player bullet to old bullet. Okay. So now I think we're good on that. If I'm correct. Oh yeah, we gotta change its text, by the way, yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do this really quick. And then, yeah, and then after we have this... Oh yeah, my noise cancelling just ended a tiny bit ago. Alright, so yeah, the noise cancelling is off, so big 10. But, you know, I'm gonna end the stream in a second here anyway after testing this out, so it doesn't really matter too much. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta get the little gun to spawn. There it is. We can definitely make that fire rate a little bit faster. Okay, so fire rate will subtract 0.2. And then bullet speed, we can increase that to. Okay, so we're gonna quickly do the update thing for that, and we're just gonna keep it rolling until we get it again. The tiny little pistol. Yep, nice. Actually, we could possibly remove the muzzle flash, because in the original game there wasn't one. Yeah, we could probably remove that, at least with this gun. And then we can also make it where, I think I'm going to make the bullet sprite just a tiny bit bigger. Because yes, it is supposed to be like tiny, but we're going to make it a little bit bigger just for like... just for the sake of being able to see it better. So I'm just going to make the sprite just a little bit bigger. Okay, so we're just gonna close this preview really quick. Something kind of like that, yeah. I do want them to be a little bit brighter. So we're gonna get a flare bullet again. Look at this. I'm gonna get rid of one layer of that. I'm just gonna lighten this up a bit to make it a little bit brighter. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna close out of that. Give it one more try, and then if it looks good, then we can be basically done with it. Actually, I might actually make these bullets rotate, since I feel like that might look nice. We're gonna really quickly go into here. Go items, TF. Okay. And then we're gonna do animation of bullets is the old bullet. I'm gonna do player bullet. Rotate like 400 degrees per second. See how that looks. There we go. That looks nice. Sweet. I also kind of want to see how that would look on twigs. I imagine that would be a fun little weapon for twigs. If he were to find that, like in like one of his first like item rooms or something, I feel like that'd be fun. Oh yeah, since yeah, he has the fucking. He's got the like slower fire rate, but like the bigger thing there. That's fun. My god, even more projectiles. All the projectiles. Alright. Okay. But yeah, that should be everything for now. Alright, let me save. And then I'll add the rest of the guns and little items like that later. Alright. And then I think, did we put that in the item display, correct? Before I close this out. Check. Okay, we did. Alright, sweet. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.